let's go. So warm-ups. Hajime, jumping gently up and down. Nice on this. Stretching the arms up and down. So arms up and down, and then arms up and down, bending the knees at the same time. So one time you go up, second time when you go down, you bend the knees. And one more. Okay, next time, arms back. Right, big rotation backwards and a big rotation forwards. Trying to get your arms near your shoulders. So trying to get your shoulders near your head. Even better. Legs to your wider, leaning over to your left side. Push the arm over, lean over to the right side, push the arm over. Left side, right side, left side, right side. Okay, legs a bit wider again, knees bent. Put your hands forward on the ground in front of you, underneath, between your legs. Then bend your back, pushing your hips forward. So forward, underneath, back. Make sure your knees are bent. Forward, underneath, and back. And one more. Forward, underneath, back. Now circle your arms in your body. And go the other way. Big movement. Don't make yourself dizzy. And go the other way. Okay, leg stretch. So left leg first. Right leg. Left leg. Keep your feet flat on the ground for now. Right leg. Now drop over to your right side, toes up. Your left leg toes up. If you can't go all the way down, just go down to here, that's fine, but still have your toes pointing up. Change over. Change over. And feet together. Now, knees down, bend your knees, come up, push your knees back, down, bending your knees, come up, push your knees back, down, up, and one more, down, up, push the knees back. Okay, feet in a line, hands on the knees. So feet facing the same direction, rotate the knees. With your hands on your knees, rotate the other way. Nice smooth movement. Go as low as you can comfortably go. And rotating in both directions, one way a few times, then the other way a few times. Good, and shake out. Okay, now wrist exercises. So this is to strengthen and make your wrists more flexible. Left hand palm towards your face, right hand on the back. Push your thumb into the little joint of your little finger. So it twists your wrist of your left hand. Bring it into your body. Like that. 4, 5. And when you're on the 5th one, hold it and twist the wrist a bit more with the right hand. Okay, now right hand face towards your face, palm towards your face, thumb on the back. Twist the wrist with pushing your thumb into the back of the little finger. 3. When you bring the arms in, have your elbows close to your body. Have your shoulders relaxed. Good twist on the last one. Okay, now left hand, palm facing away from you. Turn it upside down. Put your right hand on the back of the left hand. Put your thumb on that joint there. Pull your hands into your body. When you do this, keep the fingers pointing forward, dropping your elbows down so you get a wrist lock. And one more. Okay, right hand upside down, thumb on the top, pull in. Again, keeping the fingers pointing forward, elbows dropped down on both sides. We've got someone else's black and white cat on our windowsill. I wonder if our cat's going to notice. It's going to be a little battle if he does. Push off to the left side. He's looking in the window at me, wondering what's going on. She got, twist it, right hand. Palm to palm, push off to the right side, ich, ni, san, shi, push it until it won't go any further. Go, and now push it and hold it. Okay, now palm facing up. Get hold of the tips of the fingers, stretch the hand out and down. So you're getting a stretch on this part of your arm and on your finger, on your hand, you can see it's being stretched at the wrist. San, shi, go. Pulling it down and into your center line. Right hand, same thing. Out and down, out and down. Keep your shoulders down when you're doing this. San, shi, go. In fact, keeping your shoulders down applies to everything you do in Aikido, basically. So I shouldn't have to say, having said it once for one thing, it applies to everything. Now you see your wrists are coming up and down. So your hand is locked like this. The other hand pushing against the back of the hand and your elbows are in. And now your right hand, same thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, good. Now your hands above your head. on either side. Stretch the hands up high, thumbs facing back. Now rattle your fingers forward and back so it vibrates through your body. Get a good shake going. Now just your wrists. Shaking your wrists, nice and loose. Now shake your hands again. Fingers and now wrists. Okay, good. Now neck exercises. Leaning your left ear towards your left shoulder 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Right ear to your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Looking left. 1, 2, 3. Looking right. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Rotate the other way. Rotate one way. Rotate the other way. Now look you up and down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now head slightly back from center. Close your eyes and gently shake your head as though you're rattling your brain. Nice and gently, side to side. Just keep doing it. Good. Now we're going to do floor exercises. So I'm just going to change the angle here a bit. Drop it down. So what we're doing from here, sitting down with your legs stretched out in front of you, sitting forward. Now I want you to roll back. And when you roll back, just see if you can get your feet maybe over your head, a little bit beyond your head. Nice and relaxed movement. Now roll to your right shoulder with your arms out to your side. Look to your right as you do this. Now come forward and touch your toes. Now roll to your left shoulder, looking to your left. Come forward, touch your toes. Now roll down your spine, do the same thing. Nice and relaxed, nice and smooth, stretching forward each time at the end. So you roll to the right, touch your toes, roll to the left. Come forward, touch your toes, roll to the center. Okay, now do those 3 again, even slower. Right side. You should be pretty proficient at this now. Left side. If you've been doing it with me for a couple of months by now, maybe 3 months, April, May, June, July, maybe 4 months. Crikey. We've been doing this for 4 months, twice a day. That's amazing. April, May, June, July, 4 months. You've done amazingly well. Legs apart, left hand to your left foot, right hand reaching over. Just hold it, trying to get your hand to your right hand to your left hand. Holding your toes, making sure your leg is straight, trying to get your head near your left knee and look towards your right foot as you do that. Just hold it, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right hand to your right foot. So 4 months, that's 1/3 of a year. That's a good bit of practice, isn't it? Head near your right knee. I think I worked out it was over 200 hours. If you've done most of it, you could have done over 200 hours of practice. Now your right hand to your left foot. 200 hours of practice is 4 hours a week, isn't it? In a year. So you've done a year's worth of Aikido at 4 hours. 4 hours a week. And you've done that in 4 months. So if you do that for a year, you'll have done 3 years of Aikido at 4 hours a week. That's worth a black belt almost, isn't it? Leaning to the center. And if you're a black belt already, which some of you are, maybe it means you go up a level. Well, at least your basics are going to be damn fine. And bring your legs in. Bang your knees up and down. Soles of the feet together, pulling close. Put your hands around your toes. Put your hands around your hands. And just shake your knees up and down. Yeah, so if you come across this session accidentally, we've been doing this since the end of March every day, twice a day. So this is our afternoon session, 5 o'clock. We do one at 7 in the morning during the week. And the 7 in the morning one is at 8 o'clock in the morning on weekends. Just shaking your knees up and down. Yeah, just next one, I better tell you all, I think my Zoom visitors all know, but we're not going to have a morning session next week. So the 7 o'clock in the morning session will not happen next week. So if you're looking for it live, it won't be happening. But we are doing the 5 o'clock session as normal. It may be a bit longer than normal. Okay, head towards the toes. Just keep bending down. Okay, legs out, shake. Left foot over your right knee. Hold the big toe with your right hand, rotate the ankle. Rotate the ankle the other way, rotate one way, rotate the other way. Hold the foot, rotate the toes. Now push the toes up and down. Now push the toes side to side by putting your hands above your big toe and below your little toe. Push them in opposite direction so you get a squidge the toes against each other. Now you bang the ball of the foot and the toes with the fist and the palm of your hand. Just the ball of the foot and the toes. Then you chop the arch with the edge of your hands. So chop the arch of your foot quite firmly all over. Okay, now hold the heel with your right hand and shake it so you relax that leg, that foot. Okay, right foot over your left knee, hold the big toe, rotate the ankle. Rotate the ankle the other way. One way, back the other way. Hold the foot with your right hand, rotate the toes with your left hand. Give them a good old stretch. Now push the toes up and down, big stretch up, big stretch down, pulling the toes and pushing the toes. Really get them to work. Because as I say, normally your feet are in shoes or whatever, so they don't get much movement. This is an opportunity to give them a real bit of love and attention. Chop the, bang the ball from the toes. Now chop the arch with the edge of your two hands. Give it a good chop. Now hold the heel, shake the foot. Nice, relax. So legs down, now rotate the ankles. Both ways, big movement. Now point your toes away from you and point them towards you. Now wiggle your toes. Come onto your knees. Yeah, if you're doing these exercises, always do them barefoot, please. It's really good for you. Don't do it with socks or shoes on. Just barefoot's the way forward. Okay, leaning back. Pitch. Keep your hips up. So don't let your hips drop down. Keep them up. Just keep your body in the same line. Sun, maybe arch your back backwards a little bit at the end. See, now you can look back with your head as well. So you're looking back behind you. And last one, go. Okay, good. Sit onto your heels. Widen your knees. Slide your hands forward in front of you. See if you can get your forehead onto the ground. Stay sitting back. Hold that. Now push your legs out behind you. Toes like that. Put your hands to your sides. Push your body up. Okay, look over your right shoulder towards your right foot. Look over your left shoulder towards your left foot. As you look to the shoulders, over the shoulders, let your hips turn a little bit. With all these exercises, only do as much as you feel comfortable, by the way. If you've got things which ache, just don't make them ache anymore. Okay. But if you do these exercises regularly, hopefully you'll get more flexible, more able, and some of your aches might go away. Certainly has happened with a lot of students of Aikido by doing these exercises regularly. Looking up above towards the ceiling. Okay, now bring your knees forward between your hands. Now you're going to lie back. Again, with this exercise, only go as far as you feel comfortable. So if that's as far as you want to go, that's as far as you want to go. It's just stretching the thighs, making the hips a bit more flexible. If you can go right the way down, go for it. If you can't, don't worry. When you're down, try and relax. So you feel the stretch in your thighs and also your feet. Your feet get a real bit of stretching with this. Okay, roll over to one side. So your feet can come out from underneath you. Lie flat on the mat, legs straight, toes pointing up, your toes pulled towards you, heels touching. Link your fingers, put them under your head, elbows flat on the mat. Now wriggle like a fish. With your mat. Keep going. Okay, your mat. Hands out to the side, relax. Now put your right foot over your left foot, so you're crossing your feet over. And pull your feet apart, so you're getting tension through your legs. So pulling your feet against each other, working the legs from your hips down to your toes. And change, left foot over right, pull, Amen. Now we're going to put the sole of the right foot against the side of the left knee. Push the knee against the foot and the foot against the knee. Ajmet. Change. Sole of the left foot against the side of the right knee and push them against each other. Ajmet. Okay, legs out. Bring your feet in towards you. From here now push your hips into the air. Now bring your feet in closer to you so you're balancing on the balls of your feet and your arms out to give you balance. Drop your knees to the right side, turning the toes of your right foot in the direction of your knee as you go to the right side and look to the left side. So knees to the right, look to the left, turning the toes in the direction of the knee and go over to the left side, keeping the hips pushed up as you go move from right to left. Drop the knees towards the left, especially your left knee. Turn the toes of your left foot in the direction of the left knee. Looking to the right. Now come over to the right with your knees looking to the left. Back over to the left, keeping the hips pushed up the whole time. Knees down to the left, look to the right, and come down. Now from here, just bring your heels in a little bit, maybe 5-6 centimeters. Push your hips into the air, arching from your backs of your heels, not the bottoms of your heels, the backs of your heels to your shoulders. Pull your toes towards you. Hold that position. Keep pushing up strongly with the hips. Now come down. Put the top of your head on the mat and look behind you. Open your chest. And come down. Put your hands under your head. Elbows flat. Legs straight. Toes pointing up. Feet together. And wriggle like a fish. Ajmet. So this movement can be nice and big like this. And then you can make it smaller and smaller, faster and faster. So you can go from being like a shark or a whale all the way down to being like a minnow. Keep going. Okay, there you go. And roll up onto your feet. So put your feet up high up in the air in front of you. And then roll back onto your feet and stand up. And if you get a bit dizzy, just stay still. Some people get a bit of dizziness if they do that. Feet flat. Now drop over to the right, left foot toes up. Drop over to the left, right foot toes up. Feet together, down and up. And feet in a line. Now rotate the knees. Rotate the other way. Okay, and shake up. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is on Soku, basic foot movements. I'm just going to check who's here, who can help me with the count. Bear with me 2 secs. I'm just going to unmute you all. That looks pretty good. Okay, so let's have a look. Attila, how are you feeling? Can you take the first count?
Yes.
Good man. Okay, so it's on Soku, you know this, on Soku, you're Ajmet, and then off you go, yeah? So Attila, then Alfred?
Yes.
Then Addison Charles?
Right.
All the A's. Then go to the W's. Wayne? Wayne, can I hear you? No. Okay, don't worry. Boone? You're muted. Can you unmute Boone? Boone? What's Boone doing? I can't see. He's fine. He's fine. Is he kicking his microphone? Okay, let me try again. Attila, Alfred,
Yes.
Charles,
Right.
Anya,
Yeah.
and then me. Because Boone and Wayne are off on planet Zog temporarily. Okay. So yeah. So Attila, any second now. Let me just move this screen a little bit. Okay. So Attila, off you go.
Osoku, yoi, hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
knee, stand, chi, go, rock, hitch, edge, hitch, 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 knee, stand, go, rock, hitch, edge, hitch, knee, stand, chi, go, rock, hitch, edge.
Hitch, knee, stand, chi, go, rock, touch, hitch, knee, stand, chi, go, rock, hitch, touch, hitch, knee, stand, chi, go, rock, hitch, touch,
Hitch, knee, stand, chi, go, rock, hitch, touch, hitch, knee, stand, chi, go, rock, hitch, touch, hitch, knee, stand, chi, go, rock, hitch, touch. There you go. Good. I'll just mute you. We're going to go on to straight away from here. I'm just going to sort out this. I'm very happy with the balance on this today. Bear with me 2 seconds.